Have a good day. I'm Heidi Anikati Malibiran and this is the breaking news report. There is a lot of illegal activities affecting our environment. Let's hear the latest report from our trusted reporter, Ms. Nika Tomaro. Thank you, Ms. Heidi. For today's report, I'm going to conduct an interview to one of our barangay officials here in Kupang proper regarding the illegal activities that affect our environment. I'm here at our barangay hall of Kupang proper and beside me is Mr. Rabi Bituin. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I'm Ms. Nika Tomaro, reporter from Breaking News. Can I conduct an interview with you, sir?
Sure, what is all about?
Thank you, sir. My topic to conduct is regarding the illegal activities in our barangay that affects our environment. So before I came here, I noticed the waste materials in some vacant lots here in Kupang proper. My first question is, what are the cause and effect of these illegal activities?
Carelessness, ignorance, and lack of disposal systems are just some of the biggest causes, and the effects are: if the waste materials are not properly disposed, it may cause floods since it may get stuck in waterways, and also hazardous waste may cause poisoning or diseases.
Okay, sir, you have already told the main effects of that illegal dumping of waste materials. So, to further elaborate, this is my second question. What are the effects of this to the community?
The effect of this to the community is that illegal dumping can create health hazards such as respiratory problems. It attracts rodents which serve as carriers for a number of diseases, and rodents attract snakes which are potential danger to human life. Furthermore, illegal dumping is an eyesore that affects the value of homes around the community.
Oh, that effects really cause danger to us. My third question is, what are the possible solutions that the community working at to lessen the effects of illegal activities?
Actually, there are many possible solutions. Some of this area already implemented in this area. First, educate the public through the schools and through community awareness groups about the cause, chemical hazard, and danger incurred by illegal dumping. Second, create safe public-friendly waste disposal options. Third, create laws that impose steep fines for the perpetrators. Fourth, use CCTV cameras to catch the perpetrators in the act. Fifth, use social media to ask public to identify the perpetrators. And lastly, follow through with quick clean-up.
Now I know that there are ongoing solutions that our barangay implemented, but it seems some are not following due to lack of discipline. Am I right, sir?
Yes, you're right.
Okay, sir. My fourth question is, how can the residents of your community help reduce the impact of illegal activities?
The residents of my community should learn how to reduce, reuse, and recycle materials to decrease household waste by not buying products wrapped in a lot of packaging materials, choosing glass and cardboard over plastic and metal, using own shopping bag or basket, and refusing plastic bags at the store, buying food in larger quantities to reduce the amount of packaging bringing at home.
I agree with that, sir. It is a big help to our community. If we are all aware on how to reduce, reuse, and recycle our waste materials. For my additional question, sir, why it is important to dispose of our waste materials correctly?
It is very important to dispose our waste materials correctly because hazardous waste is essentially waste that contains hazardous properties, which is mismanaged has the potential to cause greater harm to the environment and human health than non-hazardous. A main benefit of the correct disposal of cleaning waste is that it reduces risk to both human health and the environment.
That's why it really matters if we know the importance of proper disposal of waste materials, because it's not only affecting us but our environment as well. Thank you so much, sir, for all the information you have provided. Do you have any message for our community?
Yes, take action now. Be responsible with your waste materials. Reduce, reuse, and recycle, and start making a difference. That's all.
Very well said, sir. Thank you for your time and have a pleasant day ahead. That is the latest news for today. I'm Nika Tomaro reporting live, and now back to the studio. Thank you, Ms. Nika Tomaro. And now, let's know the cause and effect, comparison and contrast, problem and solution of dumping waste materials. Cause and effect. Ignorance, laziness, and greed are the causes of dumping waste material. They do not think what will be the effect of their every action concerning Mother Nature. Those particular causes has an effect to our health, coastal and marine environment, climate, air pollution, and soil contamination. Comparison and contrast. It can be confusing as a waste producer to decide whether what you are throwing away is hazardous or not. Hazardous and non-hazardous are both waste materials that are regulated, but different actions are required depending on the type and material. What is the difference between hazardous and non-hazardous waste? Hazardous waste are materials that contain substances that might make it harmful to human health or the environment. On the other hand, non-hazardous waste is any waste that does not cause harm to people or the environment. And regulations for disposal of non-hazardous waste are less strict. Problem and solution. Illegal dumping of waste material is the act of disposing solid waste at a location that is not a permitted solid waste disposal. Therefore, it is a big problem of our community. 3 solutions can be adopted to attain a sustainable management of solid waste. These include reduce, and recycle. So, to battle this problem, we must start a solution. And now, let's all learn how to solve routine and non-routine problems involving temperature in real-life situations. Irresponsible waste management contributes directly to climate change by adding carbon-based particles into the air. Temperature is the hotness or coldness. It can be expressed in degrees Celsius. Air temperature is measured with thermometers. Routine problems involving temperature. A routine problem is a translation problem in which you can write an equation and there is an immediate solution using the 4-step plan. Problem. One early morning in Kupang proper, Balangas City, the temperature reading was 27.8 degrees Celsius. In the evening, it was 29.4 degrees Celsius. What was the change in temperature? Understand what is asked in the problem. The change in temperature. What are the given facts? 27.8 degrees Celsius in the morning and 29.4 degrees Celsius in the evening. Plan. What operation will you use to solve the problem? Subtraction. Solve. What is the number sentence of the problem? 29.4 minus 27.8 equals n. What is the answer to the problem? 1.6 degrees Celsius. Check and look back. 1.6 degrees Celsius plus 27.8 degrees Celsius equals 29.4 degrees Celsius. 1.6 degrees Celsius is the change in temperature. Non-routine problems involving temperature. A non-routine problem is any problem that requires some degree of creativity or originality to solve. It requires analysis and insights into known principles of mathematics. Problem. My mother boiled the meat that she needs for her recipe and she let it cool for 15 minutes. After that, she measured its temperature and got 75 degrees Celsius. How many degrees did the meat's temperature go down after boiling? We can use a number line to help us analyze this problem. The scaling of this number line is by 25 degrees Celsius. As we all know that freezing point of a water is 0 degrees Celsius, and the boiling point of a water is 100 degrees Celsius. We will use this idea to compute this problem. This means that the temperature of the meat before my mother let it cool down for 15 minutes is 100 degrees Celsius. Since it was boiled, then it goes down to 75 degrees Celsius. To know how many degrees the temperature go down, we must apply subtraction. 100 degrees Celsius minus 75 degrees Celsius. Therefore, meat temperature go down after boiling is 25 degrees Celsius. And that's the latest news for today. I'm Heidi Anna Katimalibiran reporting.